Hi, Jim Solik from Penofin, the world's finest finish. In this segment, what we're going to show you is how you use the brightener in the Pro-Tech cleaning system. The brightener is a product that's used on a couple of specific applications. The first one that it's predominantly used for is to restore the color in some old or neglected wood. When you neglect the wood and you don't use the stain, the wood will tend to weather and gray and kind of lose a little bit of its luster. What the brightener will do is it will restore the pH balance in it, it'll brighten the wood up, and so that's the primary application for it. Also, one of the uses for this is if you have any rust or water stains that the wood might have on it. And in addition, there's a phenomenon called a tannin bleed. What that is that in the course of the wood, if it's a new piece of wood and it gets exposed to a lot of moisture and rain, what happens is that the tannins bleed up to the surface and you get black, dark splotches on the wood. That's not necessarily mold or mildew, that's tannin bleed. And the brightener is the great product to eliminate that black splotches that might occur on the surface of your wood. It's a very simple process. You want to just make sure that you dampen the edge of the wood surface that you're going to treat. Keep in mind that the brightener product is biodegradable. It doesn't contain any harmful VOCs. The brightener is a crystallized product, as you can see right here. And you're going to pour in approximately 2 cups to a gallon of water. Once we apply some moisture to the deck, it's important to make sure that when you're applying the brightener, you have it on a moist or wet surface. Okay? The other critical step when you're applying the brightener is to make sure anywhere that you've got a structure that might have a color, a stucco color, or in particular if you have a metal surface, you want to make sure that you tape it off. Once you've done that, then you're ready to apply the brightener. We just finished applying the brightener to this part of the deck. We're going to wet the deck, the rest of the surface, and apply the brightener. We've applied the brightener for the balance of the deck. So what we're going to do is we're going to let it set for approximately 10 or 15 minutes. It's important, though, while the product is sitting on the deck, to make sure that there's no surfaces that dry out. Okay, we've waited 15 minutes, so now what we're going to do is we're just going to hose down the rest of the deck, and then we'll wait 48 hours, and we'll be ready to stain the deck with Penofin.